What's up, everybody? Mark here, and welcome back to the Fangame Showcase. And today we got Sonic Frenzy by Steam Powered Pixel. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, let's start with the story. Set after World War II, Sonic must attempt to stop the Cold War between the US and Russia through political espionage and... Wow, fuck all that. It is a 2D Sonic game. Stop Robotnik from shoving little furry creatures into robots. That's your goal. Can you imagine a Sonic game with that type of plot? I mean, that'd be some... That would have to be something you'd have to see to believe. Like, instead of him jumping over robots, he's jumping over soldiers or something. Someone go make that. One of you developers out there, go make that. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, it's no different than any other 2D Sonic game. I say a lot of hacks actually stick to that, you know, because I don't know how difficult it would be to actually change every badnik in the game. You know, create brand new enemies for everything. I don't know how difficult that is, but it seems like it's pretty tough. Triple motor bus. I was not ready for it. But yeah, this is one of the unique things about this hack is that there's actually like well-defined multiple routes that you could go on. Like, from what I'm seeing is you're either on top level or you're on bottom level. And I think once you go to that level, you can't get back up. So choose your route wisely. For me though, I think most of the time I try to stay on the top level once I realized that little fact. Because I thought it'd be easier. Because in the class Sonic titles, it's always better to stay on top route. At least I believe that's how it goes. I play a lot more the 3D than I do the 2D, so I don't understand everything about the 2D games yet. And you think I would, considering how many hacks I done played, and I done been to Sonic 1 a few times. But yeah, this hack mainly focuses on modified art and level layout, you know, trying to create a fresh Sonic experience. And I believe it's done that. I hated this part. Let's see if I get it. Do I get it? Okay, that's not it. There was a frustrating part in here, but that's probably coming up a little later. Jump down. Oh, I hate them. Gigatron's children. Well, if y'all know what heck that's from. You hit it. It's the hack that I've played recently. Man, I had a hard time getting up there. Come on, okay. Yeah, I'm being extremely patient, aren't I? But you know, while this is going, let me talk about some of the changes from the last release. And apparently there's a new zone added called Mushroom Mountain. There's less bottomless pittage, as Pixel puts it. It removes some dickish enemy placement, because you know, nothing makes you rage more than that. There's modified arts and palette changes. I didn't know I was on bottom level that time. Well, I guess it was obvious. Anyway, there was modified springs, and there's other smart layout changes that you probably have to find for yourself. The special stages weren't changed. They look the same, and honestly, I was killing it with the special stages this time. I actually managed to collect 2 of the emeralds for the special stages that I go through. I managed to get both of them, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but that's actually the most Chaos Emeralds I've actually ever collected in Sonic 1. That's because I don't be. That's because I usually don't collect a lot of rings. I get hit a lot. Yeah, I was proud of myself. I was feeling myself. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This made me. I believe in that. This actually made me want to go back to Sonic 1 for a little bit and see if I can do it again. You know, see if I can do it on the real thing. But we're at Act 3. I think this is when the frustration for me actually began. Yep, right there. You might fix that, but what you really have to do is that you actually gotta like hold the D-pad a little over. Don't just drop straight down because you won't. You'll just clip through the floor there. This is actually pixels first. Heck, you know these actually worked on, so there's probably gonna be some overlooked things, you know. So you gotta you gotta be a bit patient with that, you know. Because a lot of, this is from the Sonic Hacking Contest, you know, that happened this year, you know, and people who usually enter their stuff in these contests, the hacks aren't usually finished. It's rare that they are. So you have to be, you know, accepting of that stuff. But anyway, I'm just kind of waiting on it. Oh, yeah, it took a minute for me to get up there. Yeah. Let me talk about my Let's Play, stuff for a minute. I've actually been working... Well, I've actually been thinking a lot lately about redoing my LP series and stuff. And I actually thought about reviewing... I was doing the Sonic title as my first, yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. This is where it gets hard. I feel yo in on the LP thing in a minute. Right now, I need to talk about this. Okay, this is borderline dickish, but it's not quite there yet. It just requires good timing. You have to be patient here. Because they all go at the same, because all the ledges go up at the same exact time, and some of them have spikes at the top, you know, so you gotta be careful. You really have to be careful there. Daff. Man, that reminds me of Sonic for Hire, but anyway. I think I just kind of held my head there, and that's what happened when that happened to me. I just kind of held my head in shame a little bit, because I told myself to be patient, and what did I do? I just went careening off the ledge. But yeah, back to my LP stuff. Yeah, I actually thought about doing a Sonic game, and I actually mentioned thinking about doing Sonic Blast. Yeah, I know that game is terrible, but that's kind of what I'm at right now. And here we have the Eggmeister, and this one is fairly easy. I know I got hit there, but yeah, that was another glitch right there, the spring. But you see how quickly I finished him off? Just jump on that spring, hit him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezing. Alright, here we have Marble Zone, but this reminds me a lot of a Mario game right here. With those mushrooms. I think that's maybe what probably he got his inspiration from. Maybe. But honestly, I remember at first I was saying I think I prefer this Marble Zone over the other one. It's a lot quicker paced. But I hate to admit it, death is probably quicker to come by here if you're not careful. I like what he did with the levels, you know. This is actually some of the most unique layouts I've seen so far. Oh, be careful here, because this can mean death for you. You know, and I think it was at this point where I really wasn't sure if I was playing a Mario game or not. Because this level requires a lot of tight platforming. See, I kind of got stuck there. Even more so, it requires more really tight platforming, even more so than usual for this level. Yeah, I was like, oh, you think you're smart, huh? Putting the ring up there. Pretty cool though, you know. I like that. Just make sure you look up. Everyone, just make sure you look up there. Don't miss the chance to get a Chaos Emerald. But yeah, I can't. Oh, I forgot how close I was to death here. Drop in there. Oh man, I was getting it. I know I died, but that happens. But overall, I really like this one. I mean, I did have a hard time with one part where I couldn't find my way from the ledge because it looked the same, and then there was that part where I fell through the half pipe. That stuff should be ironed out over time, you know. It's his first hack, so I give him slack for that. And then a lot of the hacks that I put into the contest aren't really finished, you know. They're polished up enough to be presentable for the contest, but they're not fully completed themselves. But once they're completed, you know, all those bugs and glitches should be ironed out and gone. I'll put a link in the description so you can try this one out for yourselves. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to I Love Gaming for more videos. Have yourself an awesome day, and take care. I'm out.